everyone, long time no see. I am Gillian if you don't remember me or if you're new here, and it's been such a long time since I last uploaded a video. So the video today is just going to explain a little bit where I've been, why I've not uploaded, and I'll take you through my day of eating and give you a little update on my weight loss and fitness journey. If I look tired, it's because I was up at 6 o'clock and I'm trying to get back into a routine because I am on placement tomorrow and the next day. If you weren't aware, I am in my last year of children's nursing as a student, so I'm on placement at the moment. I'm halfway through and it's going really well. Firstly, I wanted to show you guys, I got Emma Mumford. She is on YouTube and other social media, but she's a spiritualist, kind of talks about manifesting and all that. I've listened to her podcast for years, or as long as she's been doing it. I don't know if she's done it more than a year, but on one of my last placements last year that was through in the next city, I would listen to her podcast when I was stuck on the motorway. So I've been listening to her for a while and she brought out a manifestation deck, so I wanted to just do one for the day. I like to kind of do that to set the intention of the day. I also have other decks that I like to use as well, but this one's like good for just pulling one for the day, and it comes with a little book and then the deck of cards like that. If anybody doesn't know how to use these, but my way of doing it, I just shuffle them just like that while setting an intention for the, like, not setting an intention, while ask to pull a card that's for my highest good for the day, or if it's something that I'm particularly asking about, I will try and set the intention in my mind and ask Spirit to guide me. Usually for me, oh, see how one just popped out there? Usually for me, when I'm shuffling them, one will either jump out or one will end up being higher than the other, and to me that's my sign that that's the card that I'm picking. So this one today is I release and let go of the past with ease, and the artwork on these is beautiful. So I'm going to read what it says in the little booklet about that, but I was going to show you some of the other designs. They're really beautiful, and a lot of them are body positive, about loving yourself, about having a better relationship with money, like just really beautiful cards. So this says, the past is behind us, the future never comes, and all we have is the present. Yet so many of us rob ourselves of the gifts and blessings the present moment can bring. Queen, it's time to release the weight you've been carrying and let it go. Today the universe is lovingly reminding you that your desires and dreams need you to be here in the present moment. And then what I like about this deck, which other decks don't have, is they do journaling prompts as well. So this says, for this card, journal prompt, where in my life do I feel stuck in the past and can't let go? And then another point could be, what does holding on to the past give me? I forgot that it did this as well. It has a recommended crystal, so this one is rutilated quartz. Stone of letting go of the past, promotes forgiveness in all areas of your life. I like spending just 5-10 minutes in the mornings doing this, and it just makes the day start off more positively. I'll link this down below if anybody is interested in buying one. I got it from Amazon, and why don't we, I feel like I look bald because my hair's in a ponytail. I wrote some notes on my phone. My rabbits are making noises. They're trying to wreck their pen. I wrote notes on my phone a long time ago. It was back in July, and of like where I've been and why I've not filmed. I even had like Veganuary stuff filmed. I also had stuff in February and March time that I had filmed, but I just felt too scared to post it, and then the more time went on I felt like I couldn't post it anymore. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, I just had to tell my rabbits off for trying to wreck their pen, and then I blew my nose and it's all red now. I'm still getting over like a cold, or a lot of the ward I'm on just now, a lot of the kids have like viruses and RSV and bronchiolitis and stuff, so I've caught something and I'm still getting over it. It's been about a week, so bear with me if I sound snotty. I wrote some notes on my phone about where I had been and why, and the longer I left it, even though I filmed a bunch of stuff, I just felt I couldn't upload it. I don't even know why, just adding more pressure onto myself, and then I thought no one actually even cares by this point because it's been so long since I last uploaded. My notes talk about a book that I read called The Mountain Is You. I've not finished it yet, but a lot of the stuff I really resonated with, like feeling frustrated with yourself or being like stuck in a vicious cycle and how to get out of it. And this quote I wanted to share says, "When we have a problem that is chronic, we face the reality of ourselves. Don't worry about doing it well, just do it. Don't worry about failing, just keep showing up and trying." And I thought that was a really good quote for this kind of situation that I'm in with YouTube. I've not uploaded at all in 2023, and a lot has happened since then. I found it really hard at the end of 2022 with my mental health. I sought help from upping medication and it did not work. Well, it worked temporarily, but by that point I don't think it did anything. I have actually been filming updates on trying to come off the medication, and I thought it might be interesting for people if they're in the same boat about trying to come off antidepressants, because I just didn't feel it was doing anything for me and I had nothing to lose by trying to come off them. I just want to pop on here while I'm editing and make myself a bit more clear. Please don't come off any antidepressants if you don't feel you want to or are ready to. It took me 15 years to come to this decision and realise that I, like I said, had nothing to lose and wanted to try tapering off them. But if it's working for you, then just ignore what I'm saying and focus on what works for you. So that is for another video, but I just want to be completely honest. I don't think hiding problems with mental health, it's nothing to be ashamed of, and the more I share it, the more I could help people that are also feeling the same way. So I sometimes do feel a bit hesitant with how much I share about struggling with depression and anxiety, but at the end of the day, if I can help more people, then it'll be worth it. And again, I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of at this point. It's 2023. Like, a lot of us struggle with mental health and we shouldn't hide away and pretend that we're fine when we're not. I also sought out therapy. I think it was March, around March time, and that's been really helpful to me. I go weekly and it just lets me get things off my chest before they become a bigger deal, and then it's gave me ways of coping as well. So I found therapy really helpful, and I also feel like most people could be doing with therapy. It's a very good way of navigating life in general. It's good to have someone like an outsider coming in and giving a different perspective to things. So I've been doing that. With weight loss and healthy eating and stuff like that, I am still trying. It's, what is this, we're in October, and I was worrying about uploading because I wasn't getting like fast results like I did on Slimming World, which is understandable because I was doing it in a more sustainable way, but I was putting a lot of pressure on myself to like film every weigh day, and I thought once I'm a few pounds down I'll start filming, but it never happens because there's never a right time to start, and I don't think waiting until I've got to my goal weight is the right way to do things. I would rather share my journey. It's just I felt a lot of pressure on having like shocking fast results from doing that. I can't even remember what weight I was, but I've not changed much. I have gained a lot of muscle, but my eating for a while hasn't been the best, so until I shed the extra fat from my body, I'm not able to see the muscle that I've gained. I'm just being honest, this is real life. Not everything is easy. It's not an easy journey to lose weight. It's going to be ups and downs, and I thought, you know what, I've got nothing to lose. Again, I'm at a point where I feel like I've got nothing to lose. I'm just going to continue sharing my journey, even though it's been a year and nothing from the outside looks like it's changed. A lot on the inside has definitely changed, and my relationship with food has got a lot better. It's not perfect, but it has got a lot better. I am on placement tomorrow, but I will film like stepping on the scales and possibly doing an update, but that will probably be after my shift's finished and I've filled out my check-in form to my coach. I'm still with my coach, by the way. She's amazing. I couldn't have went on this journey without her. My body image has improved massively because of her. She's just a brilliant support system that I've got in my life, and I don't think I would be able to do it without her. And yeah, I'm just really grateful that I've got Danielle in my life. I feel like this section is just going to be a lot of rambling, so I do apologise. But what I was going to say about the videos that I've got that I've not uploaded, I'm going to edit them anyway. I'm going to upload them, so just know if I mention that it's January or something. I think I did one in March and April time as well. I did one for my last placement about getting ready for night shift, and I think that that would be a really useful video too. And then I did one about like more accidentally vegan junk food, because those videos always do really well, and I had found some new at the time food items. Probably not new anymore, but again, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to edit and upload it and we'll see what happens. So yeah. Lastly, it is 7 months till I get married. That's went in really quick. I've got my wedding dress. Everything is booked and organised apart from my makeup and flowers. I need to do that ASAP. I've just been so busy. Lots happening next year. Getting married in May, and going out on my last ever placement of nursing in May as well, and that's a 12-week placement. It tries to transition you into being ready to be in a nurse's role, so that's a big important one that I am very excited about it, but also quite nervous. One point I did want to make was for my Instagram, and I think it'll be the same with YouTube. I notice I lose a few followers whenever I talk about another interest in my life, and it's made me not know what to upload on Instagram and YouTube. So number one, I want this channel to be about veganism and weight loss, like my weight loss journey and fitness and things like that. That's like number one focus. But this is my life, and I'm also a student nurse that's incredibly busy. And what else do I upload? My animals that I absolutely adore and love. I've got 2 house rabbits. They're still, like, if you've watched previous videos, they're still going strong. I think they're about, I rescued them in 2018, so they're about 5 or 6. I think they'll be about 6. So yeah, different aspect. And also I love alternative music and gigs, so I do share all that on my Instagram. And I've noticed, so when I kind of move away some days from veganism in the gym, healthy eating, and then I focus more on like being on placement and my nursing and how I'm getting on with that, I've lost like a few followers from that, and it's a little bit disappointing because I don't want to just focus on one topic of my life. But at the same time, I know not everybody's going to be interested in nursing that is also interested in weight loss, so it's hard, and that's another barrier that I've had to go through thinking about with YouTube. And I'm just gonna see how it goes. This is me, this is my life. I'm gonna upload aspects of my life, and not everybody's gonna like every single aspect, but hopefully you will still watch and subscribe, and if not, then it's not meant to be. So instead of worrying about all that, I'm just gonna upload what I like to film and edit, and I'll update you in a little bit. I think when I have lunch, possibly. Thank you for sticking with me, all the people that have. Truly, really appreciate it. I'll see you in a little bit. Doesn't look very appetising, but this is my lunch. Under there is a baked potato and I'm just having it with some baked beans and cheese. That's the Violife shredded bag of cheese that I'm using. That's it. It's about 500 calories. It's really filling. I might not even finish it all. We shall see. I'm just eating that, and then I have been playing. My hands are full with cutlery. I've been playing the Disney Dreamlight Valley game, so that's what I have been spending my late morning doing, just relaxing. So I'm gonna carry on doing that, maybe watch a bit of TV while I eat my lunch. That was just far too much food. I am stuffed, so I'm not gonna count all of the calories for that. Obviously I've left quite a bit. I will just do a rough estimate and that's okay. I haven't been feeling well, like I said, so my appetite isn't back to where it was, but that's fine. I've just been kind of focusing on being more mindful of when my body feels full rather than just finishing what's on the plate, because I used to be good at that and then kind of got out the way of it over the years. So I have been doing some weight loss hypnosis videos on YouTube to go to sleep to, and it's been really helping. I did like 5 days in a row last week and I've noticed such a difference, so I need to continue doing that. I'll link the videos down below if you are interested. I feel like I included them in a video ages and ages ago, but I can't think how long ago that was. It was when I still did Slimming World, so I'll link them down below again. Just an easy chilled day until later tonight, and I'll show you what I do to get organised for my placement. Hi everyone, good morning. It's the next day. I didn't feel well again, so I didn't film for the rest of yesterday night, but I'm back on placement today, so I need to just suck it up. And I was going to show you what I take in my bag for placement. So I've just this year started taking this little Nike kind of hold all because it fits my, it looks bigger than it is. It's the smaller version of like the sports bags that you can get. I like it because it can fit my lunch in it as well without having to carry a bag and then another bag with my lunch all in it. So I will just quickly show you what I'm taking and then I'll show you what I'm taking for my lunch, and I'll need to go to the hospital. So I'll just bring you over. It's a bit of a mess because on my last day I kind of just threw everything in the main bit, but I'll show you in a sec. So this is my bag. I've just got some clothes over there that I need to put away, so ignore that. So I've got my trousers and my tunic that I folded and put there, and I've got my shoes. These are the shoes that I wear on the ward. They're very comfortable, from Skechers. Oh, I shouldn't have put that there because they're dirty. I try and keep my shoes at the bottom so that they're not touching my clothes. And then it's a bit of a mismatch. I don't know if it's too dark to see, so I'll just try quickly. I've got painkillers just in case, because my back does get quite bad when I'm on placement. These are just some Tempadots which take your temperature. I always have these in my tunic pocket and end up taking some home, but I'm going to bring them back. We use these so much to take patients' temperatures. Got a bunch of pens. I should have another one somewhere. More Tempadots, a bauble. If you had seen this bag the first time on my first day on placement, it would have been completely different. This is just a little rubbish pen that I got from the ward, that if anyone needs to borrow a pen I would rather give them that than my personal ones, because on my first day my RCN, like the Royal College of Nursing pen that I got as a freebie, and also a really good pen that had like all the colours around it, got stolen. So since then I've been taking a little rubbish one to give out to people if they need it. I've got 2 notebooks here that I just do either OBS or any drugs that I want to look up later, I put into here. But as you can see, they're an absolute riot, so I ended up buying a little hardback book that I have slowly but surely been transferring all the information onto these ones. Then what's this? Oh, this is my parent feedback form that I got. I'll show you because I'm so proud of myself. It's anonymous, so I'm not like breaking any confidentiality. That's it there. It just asks what I did well and if they felt respected, care and consideration. And then the second page asks if they need to, like, if the student needs to improve on anything, and they said nothing, so I was so happy, so chuffed. Hand cream, big must on placement. Rennie's, just in case I feel sick. My badge, I've got another badge somewhere, I don't know if it's in this bag, but it's a more personalised one that matches this badge reel here, which just says Gillian, student nurse, and that's, oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to show that. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this because it's got the trust that I'm with from the NHS, but it's my track card to get on the computers, and then behind it is my student ID that I'll show you. That's my student ID there. So that's just the little badge reel that I keep on my pocket. Then this is my fob watch. I had to get a new one. Every time I go out on placement they die and I don't realise till it's too late and I need to order some quickly on Amazon. So this is just a purple one. It came in a set of 3 on Amazon. And then I've got some ibuprofen gel, again for my back. And I think that's everything that I put in the main bit. In this side pocket I've just got an emergency fuel oat bar, just in case I don't bring enough food and I'm extra hungry or something. I've never had to use it yet. It's sat in the side pocket of my bag for ages. Is this my other badge? Yeah, so where are we? Another Tempadot, another pen, one of the rubbish ones, and then that's the other badge that I sometimes wear. Super cute, that one, I really like it. Might wear that one today actually. So that was just a quick run through of what's in my placement bag, and I will take you downstairs and show you what I'm bringing for lunch today, and then I will need to go. Oh, I'm working 7:15 till 7:45 at night, so it's 12.5 hours that I'm going to be there, so I'll show you what food I bring for, like, so that I'm not starving. I meant to also, I look bald, I just sprayed my face with setting spray. So if it looks wet or shiny, that's why. I forgot to include, I take a lip balm as well. This is Dr. Paw Shea Butter Lip Balm. It's actually leaked. It's got a hole at the side there. I don't know if it's even focusing, but I just keep that in my trouser pocket as well on the ward, just in case my lips get dry. So for lunch, I've not got a lot of time, so I need to hurry up. 2 cans of Pepsi, that's Ryan's water. This is my little lunch bag that I take, it's so cute. I think I got it on Amazon. So I found, where are we? I found these in Morrison's. It's just like a biscuit Nutella dunker situation, but I've never tried it before, so I thought I would have that. Walker's chicken flavour crisps, some grapes, red grapes. I've got, I don't know if you'll be able to see through, but it's like a tomato and herb pasta bake with 20 grams of Violife cheese on top. And this is just in case, but it's again sat in my lunch bag for a few weeks now, but it's the My Vegan baked cookie for a wee protein boost if I need it. And then I take a little diluting juice squeezy bottle. This is passion fruit and mango flavour. And then I do take a bottle of water, but I've not sorted that yet, so I need to get that organised. And that's that. So time to go, and I will catch up with you when I'm finished later tonight.